What's up, Pllana Nation? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going over 10 WWE wrestlers that need to turn face or heel in 2017. And let's get straight on the video with number 10, Apollo Crews, who needs to turn heel. Apollo Crews has the talent in the ring to be in the upper mid card. He had some great matches down in NXT, but he failed to create a personality when he was brought up to the main roster. I think a turn for him would be great because people usually find success when turning heel. A perfect example is Alexa Bliss while she was in NXT. She had her face run and it failed miserably. Once she turned heel, she became one of the hottest acts in NXT and made a quick jump to the main roster, winning the Women's Championship 2 times. Apollo Crews, as of right now, will be a forgotten wrestler if he doesn't turn heel and make a name for himself. Number 9, Sasha Banks, who needs to turn heel. Sasha Banks has been a face for over a year now, and while she is a great female competitor, her character and promo work isn't nearly as strong as it was when she was a heel. Turning her heel sometime this year would be very beneficial for her career, as she just plays that part better. WWE has been teasing her return in recent months, but as of right now, they haven't pulled the trigger. Many people thought that she was going to turn heel and win the Women's Championship at WrestleMania 33. However, what is most likely going to happen is that she is going to turn on Bayley at Payback in Bayley's hometown of San Jose, California. If they don't turn her heel at Payback, then they should turn her heel at some point during the year, preferably before SummerSlam. Number 8, the Hardys, and they need to turn tweener. I'm going to put tweener in this list. After 8 years, the Hardys finally made their long-awaited return to WWE at WrestleMania 33. One thing that people were kind of disappointed about is that they aren't broken. The nostalgic factor of them being back will only be able to last for a while until people stop caring, so some point at 2017, the Hardys need to turn tweener and introduce the broken gimmick. This would allow the Hardys to show their creativity while reintroducing a gimmick that a lot of people don't know from the WWE audience. Number 7, Finn Balor, and he needs to turn heel. Holy goddamn, we have a lot of heels on this list. Finn Balor turning heel is not that much of a need, but it would be pretty damn awesome. I badly want to see the club reunite and be a force to be reckoned with. The only way for that to happen is if Finn Balor leads them. This could also help set the seeds for a future feud between Finn Balor and AJ Styles. Bottom line, Finn should turn, reform the group, and win the Universal title. That's just a dream, guys, but it should come to reality, if you know what I mean. Number 6, Randy Orton, and he needs to turn heel. Randy Orton has been one of the top stars in WWE for over 10 years. Throughout his career, he's been both a face and a heel many different times. By watching his work during his career, especially from the Legend Killer to its 2009 storyline with Triple H, you can tell that Orton is much better at being the bad guy. Many believe Randy should have remained heel when he left the Wyatt family and that Bray should have turned face. However, Randy was given the role of the good guy, even though the storyline could have been more interesting if it was flipped. Even though he didn't turn at that point, it's still a good idea to make him a villain at some point during this year, and I'm saying for an AJ Styles feud, Orton should be the bad guy. Number 5, Bray Wyatt as a face. Earlier this year, Bray Wyatt finally won his first WWE Championship, and the following Tuesday on SmackDown, you can tell that the entire audience was behind him, and was excited to see him as champion. WWE needs to turn Bray Wyatt into an anti-hero. They tried this last year after WrestleMania 32 before Bray Wyatt got injured, and a ton of people were excited. Bray Wyatt can become a dominant anti-hero, but the only problem is they need to fix his character because he always talks about how great of a wrestler he is, and then he just loses every single match he's put in. I think him going over Triple H would be a big win for him. Number 4, Becky Lynch as a heel. Yes, guys, another one. Becky Lynch has had a great face run in my opinion. She's extremely likable from the fans, but over the last few months, she has been floating around and a change would be awesome for her. If you guys saw her in NXT as a heel, she played that role very well. I would love to see her turn on Naomi and challenge her for the title. Ultimately, she wins the title and she should be portrayed similar to how Neville has been booked. She should just dominate all the talent until Charlotte or Asuka steps up to the plate and challenges her. Number 3, Dean Ambrose as a heel. Dean Ambrose has been one of the top stars in the WWE for the past few years. However, his face persona is becoming more stale than ever. Even during his feud with AJ Styles, some people were cheering for AJ Styles more than Ambrose, despite Styles being the heel. In the very near future, Dean Ambrose should turn heel. As a heel, Ambrose can continue with his sort of tough guy persona and become a more serious character than he has shown in the past. He'll also be able to cut more interesting promos than the ones he's been cutting as a face lately, especially the ones with comedy because they're just like kind of really corny. Ambrose just needs something different with his character to keep him interested in the years to come, and a heel turn can be just that. Number 2, AJ Styles as a face. AJ Styles is the most over guy in the company as of right now. Every SmackDown Live, he gets the loudest pop, with the whole crowd chanting AJ Styles. I think WWE cannot deny the fact that AJ must turn face. He tries to generate some heel heat, but the crowd won't budge. I think AJ's heel run has been more than amazing, and he has done a great job, but a turn is necessary for this year. People think he turned face last SmackDown, but I'm not sure because he's still kind of cocky. Also, rumors say he's just in the US title feud with KO to kill time before feuding with Randy Orton for the WWE title. I would love for a double turn with AJ Styles and Randy Orton during one of their matches. And number 1, you guys had to see this coming, it's the big dog, Roman Reigns, turning heel. Roman Reigns is being pushed as the next face of the company. So far, he has won multiple world championships, the 2015 Royal Rumble, and he even retired The Undertaker at WrestleMania 33. For the past few years, he has been the most hated guy in the WWE. If you watch his segment from the post-WrestleMania episode of Raw, you will see that he was booed for 15 minutes without even saying anything, so it's obvious that the audience is not behind him. WWE Creative is still trying to get the audience behind him, but it's not going to work out, it's just not. An obvious decision would be to turn Roman heel, because he could be one of the true heels in the companies, and I think he could be the biggest heel of all time. However, Vince isn't willing to take a chance, and he's just going to push him as the next John Cena. And that is it for the video, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to join the Pllana Nation. Follow me on Twitter at Pllana. Check out my other channels, Official Life Hacks and NOLA VP, and I'll see you all later.